Accurate camera calibrations rely on several prerequisite conditions. The gantry's X and Y axes must be square to one another. The work area, usually a conveyor, must be square to the gantry. And finally, the camera calibration dot grid must be square to the work area and placed at the height needed for inspections, like fiducial marks. The purpose of this is to calibrate the camera to the work area accurately. Aligning the dot grid to the camera by manually adjusting its position is incorrect. To create a new camera calibration, begin in the Configuration, Machine menu in the Vision tab. Press the Add Calibration button to open the Calibration Setup menu. Calibrations require 4 points of data: the number of rows and columns and the spacing of the dots in each direction. The first data point to enter is the number of rows. Count the number of rows in the image to the right and enter them in the first field. This example contains 8 rows. Next, count the number of columns in the image and enter them in the field below. This example has 10 columns. On typical machines, the dot spacing does not require any changes. Please note that rows and columns are not interchangeable. Incorrectly entering these data points is a common occurrence that results in improperly transformed live images and inspections. Press the single Calibrate button to see the results of calibration. Additional calibration data can be accessed via the View options. The Live Calibrate button can be used to continuously attempt calibrating the image and is helpful for testing changes to lighting and acquisition settings. Save the calibration by pressing the Save button. When the first calibration is added, it is set as the default calibration. The default calibration is used for the transformation of live images, as well as for scaling overlays. When a camera has been correctly calibrated, the crosshair will align with the work area without deviation. Improperly calibrated cameras will appear to skew the live feed incorrectly, and their crosshair will be misaligned with the work area. Please note this is not the same issue as swapping rows and columns. Calibrations can also be imported and exported. To export the selected calibration, click the Export button and choose a folder to save to. The file will automatically save as the display name of the calibration. To import, click the Import button and find the desired file. Files are saved with the .mim extension. Calibrations are imported with their original data and can be saved immediately after import. Alternatively, calibration can be attempted on the source image by pressing Calibrate from Image. The original data can be reloaded by pressing Restore from File. When satisfied with the calibration results, press the Save button to complete the import process. Please note, this feature should only be used to backup and restore calibrations, not to transfer them to other machines.